nobody turns up. So I'm in the heart of Glasgow at the moment. Putting a hat. See there, the hat's on. Yeah, so fun seeing what stuff is there. So I'll wait and see if anybody turns up. It's only a quick one. Show you a little bit of where I am and take it from there. Alright, so I'm turning this over now. Oh, oh. Right, in Glasgow. I'll show you a bit around. There is a sense of humour in Glasgow. Every time there's a statue of the Duke of Wellington, he gets a traffic cone on his head. You can see that. I'll show you behind me. There you go, and that's the city chambers. So I'm stuck in a place called George Square. It's really quiet because it's only 7 o'clock-ish here. And there you go. Hey Willow, how you doing, my babe? Oh, let's log that off. Yeah, so there you go. There's one of the train stations. That's Queen Street station, and that'll take you into Edinburgh from there. And you can see the mix with the new and the old. There you go. Oh, I can't remember who that pillar's for, so. But there, and you can see that there, from there. Oh, yeah, so in Glasgow, waiting for my hotel. It's not ready till 10:30, about 11 o'clock. So, oh, my feet are killing me too. I've been on the bus for like 9 hours and I think my feet are swollen. So I need to really have a rest and just lie down and chill out. I've had some breakfast. So Willow, look at this. Like I said, every time there's a statue of the Duke of Wellington in Glasgow, they put a traffic cone on his head. That is the done thing. The Duke always gets a traffic cone. Typical Glaswegian humour. See the squares starting to fill up. Oh, well, have a good time at work, how will I? I'm just, well, like I said, waiting for my hotel room and taking in from there. Oh, I'm absolutely knackered. I've been travelling since, oh God, is it 6 or 7 o'clock yesterday evening. I just want to have a lie down and have a sleep. I may wait and go and see family. I'll get a taxi. I'll get a taxi to everything. It has flown by, Willow. It really has, hasn't it? 2 weeks, bloody hell. It seems like a couple of days ago. It's true. I can tell you a funny story about this place. I was involved in a protest here back in 96, 97. There was a community, it was about the community closures out, the community centre closures. And like I say, the city chambers are there. And a group I know went and stormed them, and my mate was out on you see the veranda? He was out on the veranda and I came thing and see them. Hey Spike, how's it going, mate? Hope you're well. Oh, so yeah, you can see people going back and we're going to work. But this is just a little taster of the city. I think I'm going to try to do some more, but that may not be possible. I may be so tired that I will be sleeping too, Kane. Trust me. Sleeping on a coach is no fun. You see a war memorial over there. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom in. Trying not to get people. That's a war memorial for the fallen in Glasgow. But yeah, just so bloody knackered. I had to get a new charger lead for my phone because it wouldn't connect into the thing. Oh, so I'm just getting myself ready for the funeral tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to it. It's going to be a hard one tomorrow. It's just that I used to phone her up and always try to keep in regular contact and phone up, see how she's doing. So I miss my chats with her. It's just another way. Yeah, thank you very much, Kane. So I don't think I'll be around too much. I don't think I'll be around tomorrow, nor Thursday. I may do a live from the train on Thursday. You get to see what it's like to travel by train from Glasgow to London. You know, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know where to put the phone, so I'll just keep it here. Oh, so anyway, that's my problem. So how is everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're doing well there. Thanks, Willow. Thank you very much, my babe. Greatly appreciated. You know, ever since I've done these things, I've met some really good people. No, Kane, I am not. Owl's on the border. Glasgow is in middle Scotland. So like I said, I've met some really good people doing this. Some fantastic people. Obviously, you're going to meet people who are going to dislike you. But, you know, that's part of parcel of life. And look at the size of that bloody goal. Look at it. It's like a bloody eagle. Jesus Christ. That thing's been fed steroids. Yeah, so, like I said, some really fantastic people. So thank you all. Thank you all so much. It's been greatly appreciated, I can tell you. You know, that was a massive goal. I thought, bloody hell, that definitely been. Well, it's Glasgow. It's a port city. They used to build ships here. Oh, go away. I hate when apps do that. Like I said, I used to live here back in the 90s. And I used to sit where I am and just watch the world go by. I also used to work in the nightclubs. Yeah, God, yeah. Fucking hell, I wouldn't like that thing coming after my food, I'll tell you that. Yes, I used to work in a nightclub here. I used to work as a glass collector. And then I left that, then I got a job as a barman in a heavy metal nightclub. So that was pretty cool. Also used to sell double glazing as a little sidekick. Go around knocking on doors. Would you like some windows? Don't want windows? All right, what about some roof trim? Get some plastic PVC around there. Stops the birds and animals coming in to your roof. Travelled along the west coast, then going to Edinburgh. I was involved in here. I've actually been in there, inside there. Kane, you can't get over the size of that goal, can you? That is massive. Even I'm like, whoa, shit, that's fucking big. Yeah, so I got involved in community politics. Well, sort of community politics. I was involved in the local youth forum in my area where I lived. I was involved in the city's youth forum right here. So, like I said, been in that building there. And also, I was involved in the Commonwealth Youth Forum. No, do you know what? I have never seen one that big neither. And I've lived on an island before. That thing's definitely been pumping up. So there. I can't see it now. I'm not going to see it again. That was fucking massive. Hey Al, how's it going, mate? You know this place, mate. The beautiful city of Glasgow. It's a beautiful place. Has its rough points, but I love being here. It's one of my favourite places in the world. This is one of the best cities in Britain. The people are great. Food is great. And the nightlife is immense. You can meet all sorts of different types of people from everywhere. It's like today I had to show an Italian Canadian where the train station is, and she asked me whereabouts the oldest parts of the city is. Yeah, so yeah, Al, she couldn't get over. Kane couldn't get over the size of seagull she's seen. It was. Tell you what, mate. It was pretty hefty. And Al, you get this joke too. This is for you, mate. Hold on. There you go. The Duke of Wellington is wearing his traffic cone, mate. But you've got to remember the Glasgow was built as a port city and tobacco. Yeah, mate, trust me, you wouldn't have gone fighting into this one neither. It was like an eagle, mate. I tell you what, that's no kidding on. It really was like an eagle. As I was saying, round the other side there, where I'm pointing the camera, that's the merchant city. That's where the tobacco merchants used to be, and they built that side of the city up, and that's the posh side. That's where you get all the money, and it still is all the money side. And yeah, he's got his cone. He's got his cone in George Square. If I went round the other side, he would have his cone at the He had the Scottish National Galleries too. It looks like that pigeon. Look at it. Compared to that one. It's like bird watching. Ooh, no, that seagull's gone. See, starting to get fuller now. Oh God, mate. I'll tell you what, I would probably guess it is, but right now I'm just wasting time for my hotel room. I'll go to Denniston, and it's not ready yet, so I've got to be there for about 10:30, 11 o'clock. So I've got to text the person to let him know I'm on my way, which I will do later, you know. But I'll go around and look. Birds around. It's Glasgow, the city. A lot of food waste, a lot of happy pigeons. Yeah, mate, killing time for it. Because I got the bus in. The bus was supposed to arrive at 6:30, but it arrived at 6 o'clock. So I went into Greg's, had a couple of pies and couple of pie and a roll, and a cup of coffee and a bottle of ginger, and now just at George Square, chilling, relaxing, and like you said, killing time. You forget you're in the city sometimes. I would like to go walk around, but my feet are swollen from sitting on that coach for fucking like. Uh, what time do we leave? We left at half. We left at 9:30, so that'd be almost 8.5 hours, I think. Yeah, so I'm just trying to keep the weight off my feet and see if they can that thing. Do they do those? Right, Spike. They do something better. Now Al can testify this. They do a thing called a pizza crunch. Now Al will tell you a pizza crunch is a pizza dipped in batter and deep fried, and you have that while you've been drinking. You don't have it sober. You have it while you're pissed, because that's the only time you can handle it. It is cholesterol. It is a heart attack. It's a heart attack waiting to happen, and you have that of chips too. No, Kane. They have those in London, and they got those over here too. There's baked potatoes or jacket potatoes are still big. That's nice. He's crushed down. Was it with brun sauce or Edinburgh brun sauce? Go on now, which one? The normal brun sauce or Edinburgh? Because potatoes in Ireland. Oh, potatoes in Ireland, yeah. Well, potatoes are a big thing over in Britain too. Lots of potatoes. We do love a potato because it's cheap and easy to do. You know, salt and sauce with tomato. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Oh, do you know what I do like? And they don't do it in England. Is going to a Chinese and order a chicken Maryland. You know, and order a side portion of curry sauce for that. I forget, we don't have that down there. They should do that. Oh god, British beans. See, your LA, your Spikey, my man. Your American beans are made out of molasses. Right, our beans are baked in a tomato sauce. So the top dish over here is beans, as a jacket potato or a baked potato, beans and cheese. That would be the most popular jacket potato thing. Yeah, and you wait till the cheese slightly melts with the beans and you mix it all up. Oh, so yeah. Oh, you make me hungry again. Do you know what? I can't wait. I'm going to wait for. It's going to sound terrible. I'd love a pint of Tennent's. Al knows what that is. It's a really bad. It's a terrible beer. It really is. But oh, get a pint of Tennent's heavy in you. Oh, I just love that. But I'm going to try to remain sober. It's no fun travelling with a hangover, and there's a family at this funeral that I don't like seeing. So yeah. Okay. There is 60 million people in Britain, Kane. I'll probably go and guess 50 million people would have beans in their breakfast. So, yeah, I know we're in Scotland. Different laws now, innit? Different laws. You can't even buy them, can you now? Can't go to a shop and buy them right now. That's a bit terrible, really. If you want a beer, have a beer. Lay it down, lay the smack down, girl. Lay the smack down. She needs to be told. She does need to be told. You gotta have beans on a brekkie. Beans, bacon, sausage, tatty scone, black pudding, fruit pudding, mushrooms, fried bread, sourdough toast, cup of tea. No, Al, that is Spike. That is wrong. It's beans first, then cheese. Hash browns, yeah. Not if you got tatty scones there, Al. I don't think so. I don't think you need hash browns if you got tatty scones. I do prefer tatty scones than hash browns, and I do prefer. I do prefer either white button mushrooms, or portobello, as a whole. You know, Kane, your vision has came back up again. There you go. No, your seagull. Seagull is up again there. There. So that's Kane's seagull. She was moaning how big they are. Oh mate, yeah, oh, that would be so good. Shit, it is nice. If you get a portobello mushroom, make some garlic butter, spread that on the portobello mushroom, then put a really good strong cheddar cheese or brie on top of that, and you've got a cheesy garlic mushroom. And if you put breadcrumbs on top of the cheese, it brings out a totally different texture too. And you just don't grill them, bake them in the oven. It depends how long you cook them for, Al. If you cook them long enough, the moisture will withdraw from the mushroom. I hate it when people deep fry them. Some people deep fry. Oh, thank you, mate. Yeah. Yeah. So if you deep fry your mushroom, you just get greasy mushrooms. So, but I like mine just done a little bit of oil and butter, a bit of salt and pepper. So, oh, I've got to tell you. So tomorrow I've decided to go the kilt. I've got a Russells and Bangers. Nice, mate. Nice. You'll be farting well tomorrow. So yeah, so I've decided to go the kilt. I've got a nice grey black kilt, and I've got all the stuff for it. So I'll be wearing that for the for what is happening tomorrow. You know, I thought I'd go a bit smart. And I've got black hose. So yeah, so I've got that, and I've got the garters for the hosiery. And I'll be wearing these shoes. I didn't bother with the. I can't get on with the lacing with the proper ghillie brogue. I can't. The lacing always seems to undo for me. Oh, I don't think you want that, mate. I've got my fat stomach, mate. You know, when people say they work for the six pack, I went for the beer barrel. It's, it's like, yeah, so then tomorrow and on Thursday, I'm going off to see my aunt on my mum's side. I'll be going around the house there for like an hour. Then I managed to save a bit of money. I went on this ticket thing, and I managed to get a first class train down to London for really cheap for what they were charging. Usually they'll cost about, first class was £250 to £270. I got mine ticket for £120. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to enjoy the day. No, there's no parties. But like I say, I'm going to do like a live stream, hopefully from the train. Um, so you get to see some of the different stations and go by and get to see how different they are. Because some of these train stations are old Victorian train stations. It is, mate, it is. And do you know what? At first class, they sit you down, they give you a free meal, you get free Wi-Fi, you get free drinks, you can have free beers, free cokes, free wines. And you just sit down in the bigger chair and it's so comfy. Oh, it's amazing. And it's so much better than the coach. You don't have to put up with all the smells from the coach neither. Because some of it's really, ugh. But, like I said, here killing time. So, what would anybody like to know? Anybody would like to ask anything? I'll try to answer it. A big pigeon. Hello, pigeon. It's my mate Bob. Hello, Bob. It's Bob. What size of that thicker? There you go. Yeah. Oh God, yeah. Yeah, Al. It's like that sometimes. Hey, Liz. I hope you're well. Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I'm just here wasting time at the moment, Liz. My hotel isn't ready till about 10:30, 11 o'clock. So I thought I'd do this quick live bowl, doing a bit of people watching and just sitting out in the middle of this place called George Square, which is in the heart of Glasgow. This is the place where every Christmas they still hold the Christmas fair here, and they corner it all off and fence it all out, and it looks really nice. It looks really Christmassy too. They are, mate. They really are. And that's just the birds, not about the women too. See? Yeah, so like I say, first class, I've done that thing. So I'll be arriving London, I think, about 8 o'clock. Then I'll be back home for 10 o'clock. No, Liz, no, I forgot to do that. I realised that when I was on the coach, and I thought it's a bit late now because I'm stuck in the middle of the Midlands. But I've got phone chargers, and I'm going to have a look around, and I'll pick up a phone charger plug so I can put my thing in, so I can charge up at a hotel. And I'm not going to use my phone much tomorrow, so my phone will be switched off, so I probably can charge it back either at my aunt's or I can charge it on the train. The train, they've got your own charging point at the train in first class. So that's another good positive thing. Oh, like I say, this is a place. Friends, friends. Used to have so many friends here. So many people I used to know. And the area I used to live, almost half or 3/4 of the people I know have passed away now. It's, it was either through drugs. One of my cousin's friends got murdered and they set him alight too. It can be quite rough in the inner cities here. And there's places where I used to go that are not there now. It's pretty sad. I used to go around to a guy's house every Saturday. You bring around about 12 pack of beer and you just go and chill out with them and have a laugh and listen to music, or go to the street corner and just have a gang there and just chill out and drink some beer, play some football. You're not allowed to do that anymore now. It's all different. Oh yeah, I get you, Al. I get you. But you know what I mean. We're almost the same age. Do you remember like going to the corner? We go to the corner and meet your mates, and always have like a couple of tinnies or a cheap bottle of wine or something like that, and you go around to have a sit with them and kick the old ball around and just have a laugh. And you'd never do well. Saying that, you'd never do anything wrong, but I would be lying. But you'd go around and just have some fun. It wasn't all to do with badness. It was just the area that you lived in. It was a rough area, and you tried to, try to do what you have to do. So do you come back to Glasgow much then, Al? Because I actually quite miss the city. For me, it was a nice place to visit. Hey, Mr. B, how are you doing? I hope you're well. So, Mr. B and Liz, this is typical Scottish humour. I'm going to show you this. Right. Look at that. That is a statue of the Duke of Wellington. I've said this more than 3 or 4 times now. But every time there's a statue of the Duke of Wellington, a traffic cone goes on his head. Some drunken bum climbs up on that, climbs the statue, and places that traffic cone on his head there. It is Glaswegian humour. So, what do you reckon to the city, Liz? Like, there's the city chambers. The city chambers is where the city politics are. Parents and ask it. Okay. Oh, Uddingston. Uddingston is Tunnock's country, and I bet you that must smell. Oh God, that must smell delightful. Going past that factory, smelling those Tunnock's tea cakes and Tunnock's wafers. Yeah, that's my way of saying some people behave like a horse's ass. No, that's what they do. They stick a traffic cone. I don't know how it started. So I really don't know. I think it all started as a joke between students. Now it's a Glasgow thing. Yeah, There, right there, the white one is a war memorial. I love tunnocks. It's what you're brought up on, isn't it? I do, Liz. And if I go right there, if I had to walk there, right round there is where the old tobacco merchants, and they called it Merchant City, and that's where all tobacco merchants used to do their business round there. And if I go to the other side there, and if we walk further down and get right down, you have the Clyde River. If you follow the Clyde, you go up to the docks, where they used to build ships, and they used to also transportation of goods. My gran during the war, used to work on the ship cranes, and she used to put the engines into the ships. Well, my mum's mum was a barmaid, and she was a pretty tough one from what I can gather. She used to put one hand on the bar and jump over the bar, and she was known for knocking out a policeman with his own truncheon. The policeman came into the bar, acting all tough, and he said, "There you go, Eileen. See if you can do what you can do." And she took the truncheon, jumped the bar, and she gave him a whack over the head with it. Oh, sweet. Well, the Lifeboat Association does so much good. And they're all volunteers, aren't they, too? They get misused a lot, but they're essential for our island. Oh, you know what, Liz? I'm not going to do much filming here because I'm only here for the funeral. But if I'm here again, which I will be, for my own enjoyment, for my own little holidays, I will definitely do that, and I'll definitely get to know more of the history of the buildings, so I can get to talk to it. I've got a script for a podcast coming up. I just wanted to get my aunt's funeral out of the way. I've got a podcast coming up about crime in the US in 1918. Also, I'll be doing a live from another location. I don't know which location yet. I'm going to have to decide whereabouts. And so we've got loads of things like that. But definitely, when I come up here next time, I'm going to get definitely shots. I hopefully have a better camera too, or a better phone. And yeah, they're all volunteered, and they go out in the worst weather. They do. And they put their own lives at risks as well. Oh, brat now. I'm no brat. I'm kind, considerate, caring. AC there. All right, mate. All right, mate. I hope you get the AC working, and you take care of yourself, Mr. B. And I'll speak to you soon. Yeah, but like I say, Liz, I'm just going to be taking. I'm not going to try to move from here. My feet are so swollen from that coach journey, and I just want to go to my hotel and just sleep. Oh, but when I'm here next time, then I'm going to do. I'm going to save up. Then I'm going to get some proper photography done, get some pictures done, get some of the history of the buildings. Show you some of the Clyde. Go down there, go see, because they've still got some of the old ship cranes down there. Go to Celtic Park. My team. um, and get to see part of the city. The city is it's got, like I said, it's a rough city, but it's got so much beautiful things, but so much history beyond it too. It is an old city. Everybody forgets that. It really is an old city. Bonnie Prince Charlie came through this city once, and he tried to raise tried to get some troops for him, and they all laughed him out the city. And he said, if you ever beat the Hanoverian army, you'd come back to Glasgow and burn it to the ground. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I don't know much about it. I really should do, but like I said, this week isn't. These couple of days isn't the plan for doing like podcasts or doing things like that for the moment. I just want to come here, get the funeral done, and go back home. You know, because if I had a couple more days, yeah, I'd take you into the art galleries. You get to see some of the beautiful works of art. Take you to the Transport Museum too. Go into Kelvin Grove. You can see the old. You can see the universities. You see the West End, and you can see. I'll show you where my family came from, or where my mum was born, and talk about some of the history for there, because it's quite fascinating. That bit it involves steam engines. So yeah, so hopefully we're gonna get things sorted from there. So that'll be all good. Right, I'm gagging for a drink, but I don't mean alcoholic, because I know you can't get one, the bastards. But the Macintosh, yeah. Oh God, you've Charles René Macintosh. I forgot about him. His architecture spread through the city, and it was so modern. It was so far ahead of his time. It's unbelievable. You know, clean lines. His use of material too. It's fantastic, and I think he designed a church in Mary Hill as well. You know, I'm not too sure about that, so don't quote me. But you know, again, so I'll be doing that all when I come back up here. My plan is to come up back here and we'll talk more about the city and things like that. But I'm going to find myself a drink. I'm going to find myself like a small charger. Because I needed that. I forgot to take my plug too. So I need a charger plug. And I feel like falling asleep. But again, thank you for all coming on this really short live. I'm a bit stuck for words. So I don't know what really much to say, but thank you all for being here. Liz, thank you again. Mr. B, Al, you know, like I said before on here, I met so many brilliant people on here. It is amazing, and thank you all for turning up for here. I'll speak to you someplace, and straight across. Oh yeah. Thing. I'll do that next time, Al, when I'm here. I'll find out all the places to go, but you all take care of yourselves. Love you all. Alright, see you soon. Okay, bye-bye.